Folks, it is hot. Okay, it's not that hot here. It's like 60 degrees. But where you are, I bet it's hot. And when the weather is like this, it is really important to make sure that your chickens are hydrated. There's treats that you can give to your chickens that will give them extra hydration. But there's one treat in particular. Stop it. But there's one treat in particular that I don't want you to give your chickens before you watch this video, because I have an idea for you. Hello friends, welcome to Chickenlandia. My name is Dahlia. I'm a backyard chicken educator, also known as the president of Chickenlandia. Raising chickens has been the best way for me to find peace and joy in my life, and I want to help you find that too. Friends, this is Gizmo. Gizmo, you're looking gorgeous. She's missing some feathers. You're starting to molt maybe. I think you're starting to molt, but you always kind of look pretty scraggly. That's okay. Gizmo's one of my little special needs girls, and she's gorgeous. Don't tell her otherwise. Okay, I'm gonna put you down. Electrolytes. Gotta stay hydrated. Oh, folks, you know, when it starts to get really hot, it starts to get complicated when it comes to chickens. Because no matter what breed of chicken you can have really heat-hardy chickens, and certainly if you have chickens that aren't that heat-hardy and they're big, heavy chickens, when the temperatures get high, all of them have a threshold with what they can handle. So it is really important during these times with the high temperatures that you make sure that your chickens have everything they need to stay cool. Let's just talk really quick about the basic things. Make sure that your chickens have shade. Make sure that your chickens have plenty of fresh, cool water. There's other things that you can do that you can give to your chickens. One really good idea during heat waves is to give your chickens some electrolytes. It's basically Gatorade for chickens. It's going to help them to stay hydrated. I really like to make my own chicken electrolytes, and when I do that, I use the agricultural salt from Redmond this year because I want to avoid poultry red mite, which we dealt with last year. I'm using the one with garlic. There's like a regular one and there's one with garlic, and either of them are really good to use in the electrolytes. But any sea salt will do. If you have a good quality sea salt, I recommend that. It is super easy to make electrolytes for your chickens. I have a video all about it, and I'm gonna give you the link to that video, but right now I have some more important things to share with you. So I will give my chickens just the rinds. Like if I cut up a watermelon and my family ate it and I have the rinds, I will give those to my chickens. Or if I'm feeling especially generous, I will give my chickens a whole watermelon. I'll chop it up and give it to them. But you know, groceries are expensive right now, so I only do that sometimes. Another fun thing to do for your chickens in the summer that is also very good for them is to give them some hydrating fruits and vegetables. So what I like to do is keep the scraps in the fridge so they get nice and cool, and then you can give it to your chickens, things like cucumber. I'll give my chickens the occasional tomato. I know some people are like, tomatoes, don't give them tomatoes. I have not seen any evidence that has really convinced me that they are bad for chickens, and my chickens love them, and especially my duck, Walter, really loves them. Another one is like iceberg lettuce. I know it doesn't have a lot of nutritional value, but it holds a lot of moisture, so that's going to be good for your chickens in the summer. Now, one thing that I know people love to give their chickens in the summer, including me, is watermelon. And watermelon is another great idea because it is full of hydration, and also they absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, it's like windy. It's almost cold here. It is almost cold. It's like 60 degrees. And I know where you are, it's not like that. Okay. Redmond Relight Electrolytes, real salt, with real salt, yummy. Okay. Here I have, Ignore that. Here I have my bag of goodies. I got a watermelon, yay! These chickens are getting excited. And I have what I like to put on them. Now today I have my Redmond real salt. Actually, I think I did bring that out. This is my real salt with garlic. Sorry, the camera is moving around right now because this is unstable. Just like me, it's unstable. Okay, so this is just the garlic salt that I use for my family, but today I was too lazy to go into my shed and get the agricultural salt with garlic, so I'm just using the Redmond real salt today. But the other day I gave them some watermelon and I put 10 fine with garlic on it and they gobbled it up. Today I'm gonna use this, and the reason I'm doing this, and I know a lot of you out there are gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're not supposed to give salt to chickens. And whenever this comes up, you know, when people ask, oh, what food should I give to my chickens in like an online forum or whatever, a lot of people will say, don't give them anything with salt on it. That is not entirely untrue. Like, you don't want to give your chickens Doritos or something that's just like really a high sodium content that would not be good for them. And in fact, it's not good for us either. But the type of salt that you give them really matters. So if you have a good quality sea salt, you don't want to overdose them with it. You don't want to give them something where they're just going to have like a mega dose of salt. But if you give them the option to eat something with a little bit of salt on it, even just some water with a little bit of salt in it, and then you also have fresh water for them, if they need the salt, they're going to go for it. For something like watermelon, they are going to gobble this up. So I don't always put salt on the watermelon, and I only sprinkle it on. I'm not going to like coat it because that wouldn't be good for them. So just like everything, something that in a smaller quantity can be good for them, in a large quantity it can be not good for them. Salt is one of those things. If you look in any of the chicken feeds out there, you're gonna see salt as the ingredient because chickens need salt to survive. And when it's really, really hot and they're losing fluids, they need those electrolytes. So with all of those things in mind, that's why we're sprinkling a little bit of salt on this watermelon, okay? And it's not gonna be bad for them. And this is not an everyday treat either. This is something that you can give to them during a heat wave on a really, really hot day, okay? And then on other days you can give them something else. You can give them like frozen blueberries or some electrolyte water along with fresh water. Everything balanced. All right, let's do this. It's the Halloween special. Okay, so a lot of you, when I give my chickens treats, you get mad at me. You say, you're not giving treats to the little ones. You're not letting the little ones get treats. Well, today I am going to cut this up in a few pieces so that we make sure that the little chickens get treats. And trust me, whenever I give my chickens treats, I am making sure the little ones get it. Even if it's not on camera, I'm making sure because the little ones are my favorite. Oh my gosh, the camera's moving so much. All right, now we're gonna sprinkle some salt. Hold on, let me do my famous move. I'm a meme now. Just a little bit, give them some minerals, okay? All right, let's see how they like it. Okay, let's go. It's gonna be yummy. So I think they really like it. What do you think? What do you think? What's the verdict here? They're gobbling it up. They seem very happy, and this is gonna be good for them. It's gonna give them some nice minerals, and especially when it's really hot. When it's really hot, this is what I like to do. And even today, when it's not that hot, I'm doing it so that you can see what I do when it's hot. Maybe by doing this, I'll bring some of the warmer weather in, because I'm ready for it. Oh, I told you I was going to give you the link to the DIY electrolytes. Guess what? It's on the screen right now. It's so easy. I know you can do it. He said you can do it. It's 100% friendly backyard chickens, education, and entertainment. And I know you're gonna love it. And also remember, you get your electrolytes too. All right, it's hot out there.